guys. See, um, this is the USD. Let's see. This is the level. This is the level I was looking for price to come back at. But the thing was price went very should do another time. So when price was retesting, I knew if I hear, I also have to wait for the 1 hour to shift, right? I mean, to catch that. So, but you can see as of now that price keeps making highs and lows. So my only possible sell is if price breaks below here. Okay. That's the only way I can jump myself into this market. But once price breaks above this level, it's not the trade for me. I think I can do that. Yeah, once price breaks above this level, I'm no longer interested in this pair this week. Bitcoin price hasn't yet made a new high, but I like this pivot. So now what I want is price to make a high, like it just did here. I just this for closing above this level. So I can just wait for that shift, retest of him, and then yeah, so that's what happened. Now let's see what Mbappe has done. We're still waiting for the test. Oh, yeah. So remember what I was telling you yesterday. The price here is just trying to grab more buyers so it can start buying back up. Okay. So we are simply going to wait for that. Next is NZD USD. Clearly I can see that almost if this new forward time frame closes below this level, we will be likely looking for buys here. Okay. Euro USD. Wait, the only thing I need this price to buy back up here. Okay. GPUSD, also I need price to come back here, even though it's almost breaking below this high low. But still, don't worry, price will buy. Okay. Don't worry, price will definitely buy. Okay. It's either to buy from that level or to buy from this level here. But expect price to buy. Okay. Um, yeah. The next thing is Euro card. We started having a very nice retest, but price didn't just finish it. So let's hope it finishes it. Then lastly, ADUSD. I need a shift in the 4 hour time frame. In fact, in all time frames, there is no way I can buy. Only the 1 hour now. That price has gone bullish, but still, I have to wait for price to trace back here. Yeah. Then you can see if there can be a sensible buy. So that's it for this morning. I'll see you at 12. So it is 12 p.m. session. Let's see what the market is doing first. Let me try to start with this. Oh, finally, GBP gained some strength. This one should also gain. Uh, yeah, we gained some strength. Yeah. This is nice. This is nice. Uh, this is telling us that we might get a weak view of price today. Okay. Get a weak view. But anyway, I'll come back to this. Let me just go quickly. I just saw this candle and I decided to check. Okay. Uh, it's bullish, but if I try to start switching the lower time frames, I see that the 2 hour shifted and and we're still in this. Though we didn't take this trade, we can maybe take it at this point. Yeah. So there's a very high chance I might get the reverse here. Uh, then we can test of this of the for the forward shift. Yeah. But by the look of things, it's very possible price will sell. Uh, I just keep it nice time. So that is the what's this? STJPY. Uh, very much bearish. Um, Now the week closes. Huh? But you can see price with this kind of break. Best way, this wants to buy right. I always tell you, if price takes out some level like this, it just come back and respect it. Okay. So if the daily will even shift from being bearish to bullish, buying would be a very nice idea. I know you'd say, but why the daily will be bearish? Yeah, I know, but just this buys price has to come back here, okay, or right here. Okay? So that's why I'm trying to see how the daily goes. This is just Tuesday. So at least up to Thursday, might see some market structure. And you can see that's why I put it on pending. Next is best TCHF. I think I'm going to try this there. This price, sorry, the daily is bearish, but in the far is also bearish. Oh. I have no trade also. The best way I can get the chance of this is if power comes back and make it more low, then shifts, then I can consider this buy. Yeah. Uh, THF, this price was supposed to give me an entry here, right? But price ended up not rejecting and not giving me anything to play with in the forward time frame. You can see this kind of momentum, yeah. And usually when you get a strong drop, price tries to trickle back all the way. This that's why I'm saying even here if the daily shifts or the daily goes bullish and the forward goes bullish, we can buy all the way up to this level. Okay. Yeah. Mm. So that's what happened in here. Uh, but in this case, I'm still bearish. So thinking every lower time frame. So there's nothing we can do now than just observe. I think they should be in pending or something. USD card. Like I knew, like I said, if I since price will respect this level, broke past this zone right has to continue selling. It came back to retest this. This is why I always thought I always tell you. Um, don't worry about the retests, they are normal. Price will always do that, especially you can see uh price was selling massively, but just because it had no pullback at this level, This point was pending, waiting for a retest, you see. That's why price is back here, even though regardless of this strong push, you see. Mm-hmm. And it's well known that price will how can I say? It's even well known that price will sell all the way here, you see. But just because it didn't do that, it had to come back. Okay. So those are the things we should know that they happen. Okay. Then let's say you happen to catch an entry here and see you take profit, right? You shouldn't be discouraged when you see price doing this. Okay. Because just it's just retesting, you know. And this should even give you hope because the moment price the moment price breaks above this level, you know and you're sure that okay, my level will be hit. See? Because what price usually does is whenever it gets its first one to two, I just don't know why it happens like this. Most of the time it retests always. Gives you a retest. But then it continues going your way. Okay. But me, this is where I used to come out. Okay. And I would feel nice. So at least I came out and now I'll observe price buying more, selling more. Okay. So you see what will happen here. Uh AUD card. I was trying to look for a sell that here, but the 2 hour, the 4 hour broke above my OG level. So it's the same way. I need the 4 hour trading below this level, then we can catch a sell. Okay. Oh. Mm. NCD card, what they pay. Disappointment. So price ended up breaking above this level, as you can see. But my entry was at this point. Now you can see the price is around this level. Failed to give an entry. No, no, actually, I think it did. This is a 13. What's 13? No, it was during uh London. What Asian session? So here, if we can get any engulfing candle, why not buy and put a stop here and see where this takes us. And this level in by the way. And I think the only thing you can get is the 1, 2, 3 because I don't have any past resistance I can refer to. Okay. So the safest is just getting that 1, 2, 3 coming out. GBP uh, that one. Oh yeah, I wanted to sell, but everything is bearish. And the 4 hour is now bearish finally, though it happened here. Right? No, it is not my origin level. So the best thing I can do is just wait for price to break below here, and then you can try and repeat this same entry once more, right? Yeah, let's try. ADNZD, price reach the take profit. This would have been the trade we took easily. But I can see what's going on. Come next week, we'll be looking for sales still this same level. Right now, it's just trying to build some momentum, especially that the 4 hours gone bullish, I will say. Then I have ADJPY and price to come back here. Then I can see what I can do next. Yeah. Big at already did this. So now for the pairs I'm looking at, this is the DUSD. I guess this was the entry. Those price haven't done anything. So we missed this unless it comes back here. Look at price has finally retested again. So, see if we can get that without him. Right. Can enter based of it. What I was telling you, price will still buy. Well, needs to feel this week. So now this is what's happening. Uh, at this level. USD, the same thing. And also at this point, so I can put my stop here, right? Right. NZUSD, same thing. Either I get price breaks above this level and gives me an entry in the lower time frame, or price comes back here, whichever. Okay. Uh, then my pair, you can see you're following GP footsteps. We're also trying to get past this level. So it's just a waiting game now. Yeah. Uh, uh, so I think that's it. That's it. I'll see you guys in the next session. Guys, that's what automatic has done. This is our trade. You can see price has done exactly what I told you. I told you price has to feel this level before it continues going up. That's what it has done. Told you. Worry about this yesterday. Yeah. So from now, just wait for price to close around its zone stand. You just continue waiting and observing how the price moves. Okay. Uh, Remember that I told you back then here after close, then I see price test to be up continuous spike. Okay. So now I have to continue by to be making more loss. Price loss. Guys, to price which is by exit point. Okay. Sometimes you might be lucky, you might even see a long candle like this one. Or sometimes it will be price moving in the same direction. Okay. uh, so that's why for it to happen. Hmm. Yeah. Acabó. Acabó. I was working on a project. So, thank you. Yes, yeah. So, energy DST, since price is now back here, uh, we can now look for price test this level. And then that's why you have multiple pairs. So in this case, you see this one might not be that clean, but I think from here, if you want, you can just enter by now and put your stop here. There's really nothing wrong about entering now. Yeah? Because price has come outside demand to buy aggressively, so no problem. But then you get pairs like USD that can also give you a better deal. if price just breaks above this level. Okay. So hmm, it's better if you also wait for this. Same with GBP USD, if you get a better deal, if price breaking above here. But the reason you're seeing this price delaying a bit is if you look in the 1 hour time frame, I told you price has to shift this level, right? This level here. Yeah. But for it to shift, it has to give you pivot on which you can buy from. Or else this will be a stop loss, okay? So that's why I seen price making bounce. Okay. Yeah, so very soon also have this. Let's just wait for the market. Then card price ended up doing the unthinkable again, ended up leaving us. If we follow the one now, would have entered best of it, bearish, but no entry. No entry since this point here, man. It's so embarrassing. And an entry here, but this was yesterday. USD. Price keeps on dying. So it's most likely what it means. Take out this high. Okay. And this might be used up as our pivot when price ends up making a high, taking out this daily level, and then buying more. Okay. If we drag it this side, you can see it's almost an OG level, the OG level, right? So, you see, that's it. I'm also expecting the sale here. Price ended up when the expected. So, saved myself from this loss. Was price up, price tested by knowing out here. So, because of knowing out here, price continues buying. And you can question why price just at this level. When you buy price in here, you sell price in here. So, I think the best way is just to wait. At the moment, price breaks above this level here or below this level. I'll be selling for a long time or buying for a long time. Yeah, that's the good part of trading long term because get toward the example you get toward for a longer period of time. Right? Mm-hmm. Last day, so if you close above this level, you start looking for buys tomorrow. Here it already happened, but the one statement. So there's nothing you can do. Okay? Anyway, you at 8. It's very nice. Penny. Prices at this all-time high. Oh no, real estate. This last week wasn't that 51. It's not full. But we didn't get an entry yet. Think we can report them and then. You know what I've come to realize? Sometimes when you see, I don't even know why they usually just disregard that scenario. Because most of the time I've noticed if price gets a huge breakout like this, it's a very good chance to buy and place your long here. If it comes back to the test and first to respect it, it's fine. But I've come to notice this really happens most of the time. That price never usually returns, especially if it's during the trading zone. But in this case, this is outside time. No, this is the new day. This mind open. So this is what I'm trying to learn. But sometimes price will never give you what you want, especially on not the pairs, but on these US or pairs, most of the time price will just simply break and never return. Okay. So that's something I'm trying to learn. Next thing is useful. Daily time hold. Now we balanced itself. Uh, After that gap we saw yesterday, price ended up rebalancing, which is fine. We are still. Oh no, we are bearish now. We're still bearish. Yeah, we are bearish. But still bullish on the weekly time frame. Okay. Now, if we to buy, because the weekly is bearish, uh, our exit point should be this same level here. It's a decade because the weekly is bearish. And this means that I have to wait for the 4 hour to go bearish, bullish. Okay. This means best way is just to buy when everything is in the same direction like it. It's the best way. Okay. So, Yeah, I think I'll just pass it this way. This one I'm saying there's no entry. Same with this one price. That's changed from being bearish all of a sudden for price now going back bullish. And now I have to consider this level as my buying opportunity now. Um, for everything is just way bullish. It's the only thing I don't like now. So I'll give it more time to balance. Especially here you can all know you cannot tell the price is aiming for this high. Okay. The USD version without buying. But again you can see it's just small more same level. And if it's the same level, don't see anybody taking this buys for the can I say? The the daily time frame is boring. The weekly is bearish, but you can see wherever whichever direction price is going, it's doing nothing. So it's best if you just wait and see how price responds. Then okay. Uh well, the price is back here. Uh, you can have a you can have a bearish close like this. You can catch it. So yeah. Okay. But now straight price it can go. But price and the doing and the breaking above. So at this point, uh, it's just price. If it wants, we test and then buy more. Again, if it wants to do the same, buy more. Okay, that depends on how price decides to go. Okay, uh, so as we can see how the markets is now. Price that we're talking about. This means holding for a higher position is fine. So its price is moving now, seriously. Uh, that's it, that's usually. If the daily loves this red candle, uh, price will buy more. NZD also a price by chance can engulf more. Uh, that's it. That's outside this level. One more time. So we need it. We want to get back here. But these weeks are showing that price will be respected today. Uh, what, uh, big pictures, I think. Since it's showing that price has to come like here in the lower band. And, the best approach is sticking to the daily lower band. Mm, well, since price has broken up, say, who knows, we can have a replacement in the offering. Uh, well, you can enter now. You can stop right here. Um, one, else, you go out, you go out. Just to avoid the possibility of price doing something like this again. So that's why I'm waiting for a break above. Not forget one to trade by the respect to the see. Uh, the GPSD, you can see prices trying to make a pivot here. So I think at 10 price closes in this level. It would be nice if the next the next 2 hour candle makes a high and then we test and we'll buy. Yeah, and that's what it's going to do. If you make a pivot here, that will help us buy more. Yeah, okay. So let's wait for that. Euro card was never tested from okay. Uh, ADNZD price never anything during our session, or it did shift in the forward time frame. So our best case of participation in this trade is waiting for price to try to close about this level first. This yeah. First, man, if this closes bullish, GBPUSD tomorrow the price will fly. Then like this one. Uh, It's so good that trade you. That's it for this video. See you guys later. Thank you. For now. Welcome, guys. Uh, I feel it's still running the level. By the look of things, this is just how we might close. Uh, NZD uh, you can see price is fine, it's found its way out of this level. So the best way is price to test and then okay. And then the that's the buy. Uh, yeah. Uh, Price is fine. I got this day. I don't know if I can regard this as my job or I can use this. Yeah. Uh, but oof, but it's a good thing if price breaks above this one. Uh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was planning on using the 1 hour time frame, and you can see just the exact same way I was showing you this trade might play out. So now you can see that price has broken above this level when the higher low, higher high by taking this level. So now price will come back here during this agent session. Then tomorrow we can get an engulf in here. Yes, why not take this by? And if we catch this by the 1 hour time frame, this will mean that in the 4 hour time frame, it will be more of since price has broken outside of our retest level, it will be more of kind of paper. Must be out there. This one, yeah, it will be more of this kind of trade here. You see, the price breaks above the level, testing out, enter. You see, this is the type of trade we might get. Yeah, in Euro USD. So we wait for that tomorrow. GPUSD, I told you my close bullish today, and tomorrow what you're seeing in the Euro USD, yeah, that's the same thing I was telling you about. Then we get this pivot So I now expect price keep on doing this so we can see something like that tomorrow on Wednesday or Thursday. Okay. Next thing is Eurocard. We never just put the retest. Then we say the NZD. Uh, now USD personally, I have seen not big at the moment. Bitcoin, I need a shift before I time frame now. It's already have my high as planned. Apart from that, can go it today. See you tomorrow. Yeah, guys.